next the really amazing guy, Bradley!
Hey kids. Having emotions suck. See, I hate dealing with them. And the reason why I hate dealing with them, there are a million ways to interpret them, and none of them seem right. You know what I mean? Like, take this for example. I was talking with my friend the other day, and he had to know 2 girls from my drama club at school. And I thought, oh, that's nice. And he told me, oh, those girls like you, but they think you're weird. That's an interesting statement. See, part of me is happy because I like them, but at the same time, all my weirdest insecurities are coming from the depths of my repressed memory dungeon and crawling to the back of my mind and forming a depressing storm cloud. There's tornado feelings happening right now. And hearing that phrase, oh, it sounds like you're at a restaurant, you order a steak, and the waiter tells you, oh, this steak is delicious, but it might be human meat. Enjoy! Yeah, yes, as you do. So part of me wants to enjoy this delicious steak. Then I realize, I haven't seen my friend Johnny in a while. And the last time I saw him was at this restaurant while he was walking towards the kitchen. But the chef was following him, sprinkling salt on him. Should I feel fantastic or cannibalistic? I can't decide. But you know, hear myself say that joke out loud. Am I improving those girls from drama right? Anyway, thanks for time.
Coming up next, he may be small, but he's still really funny, Mackenzie!
About the attack of the killer snails. So it all started a few years ago when my mom, my sister, and I decided to go out and explore the dangerous wilderness behind our apartment building. So we noticed this little puddle, and so we got up closer to it and noticed that there were like 17 tadpoles in there, and there was also a snail. So we brought them home and put them in an aquarium because they would obviously want to be in a small glass case instead of out in the wilderness, right? So I went to sleep that morning and night thinking about how all the tadpoles would grow into big, strong frogs. I woke up the next morning and noticed that there were now 2 snails. That's mildly concerning. 2 days later, there were now 4 snails. And I had noticed that, wait, are there less tadpoles than there were when we first got them? By Tuesday, I had noticed that there were now 9 snails and only 6 tadpoles left. Yep, these snails are totally evil. A few weeks passed, and the 2 remaining tadpoles had finally grown into big, strong frogs that were about the size of my thumb. By then, there were about 20 snails. They were attacking, stabbing the remaining tadpoles with their slime stab thingies. Oh yeah, those tadpoles didn't have a very nice childhood.
So next game, I'm gonna need Oliver to get out. We hate you now.
All right, okay.
Okay, so I need Mackenzie, Monty, and Deacon on stage. Okay, so we're going to be playing a game called the dating game. And basically, these 3 contestants have something very wrong with them. And the person that we just kicked out, that now we all hate, needs to guess who these people are. So if he gets who these people are, you can cheer, yeah! If he's close, just say, eh. And if he's a total failure, which is why we kicked him out in the first place, just boo him as hard as you can, okay? So he has something wrong with him. Physically, he's deformed in some way. How is he deformed?
He can't see.
Has a head growing out of his chest.
Head growing out of his chest.
Here's a cat for a wig.
Here's a cat for a wig. You guys can also give suggestions. Yeah.
He has 2 tongues.
He has 2 tongues. Okay. You have 2 tongues. Okay.
Shakespeare.
You're turning into something. What is she turning into?
A snail.
Snail. Anything else?
Butterfly?
Butterfly. I like a snail. You're turning into a snail. And okay, Monty, you're obsessed with something. Like
Batman.
really obsessed.
His feet.
His feet.
Mexican food.
His
feet. Glasses.
Glasses.
Doorknobs.
Doorknobs. I like that doorknob. He's obsessed with doorknobs. Okay, just to recap, you have 2 stomachs. You're turning into a snail, and he's obsessed with doorknobs.
True.
With that being said, bring in the contestant.
Oh,
We don't hate
We forgive you. We're sorry that we said we hated you.
Yeah, I know. Just
Okay, what's your name?
my name is Wally Polly, and I'm looking forward to taking one of these wonderful contestants on a date.
Okay. Would you like to ask these wonderful contestants who they are?
Yeah, of course. Contestant number 1, what is your
Yes.
favorite hobby?
Also licking my toes.
That is very
Sorry. Licking my cunt.
That's very interesting. Thank you for the information, contestant number 1.
Contestant number 2, what is your favorite thing to do on a daily basis?
I like to mow. I like to mow and attack
That person. Contestant number 3, what is your favorite sport?
Well, you know, I prefer personally the locker room because it has like, you know, those doors with those things on them. You know, I really like those. Oh, they're incredibly interesting.
Okay, so would you like to ask these strange people more questions to figure out who they are?
Sounds good. There seems to be something wrong with contestant number 1.
Yes, that is very Never mind. Never mind.
So, he can't pronounce the letter R, right?
Okay. So would you like to guess?
Alright, contestant number 2. Are you a sad person? Anyway, contestant number 3. What is your favorite thing to do?
You know, I like to go to places that have really nice doors, but I don't like the ones that like have the thing where you push it. I prefer ones that like you turn and then you open it up. Those are fascinating.
So are you obsessed with lockers?
Okay. So do you have any other ideas of who these people might be? And if not, you should. Would you like to guess more?
I'm not really sure, but I think.
Questions?
Yeah. Okay. So contestant number 1, what is your favorite thing to do?
Didn't I just tell you?
Okay. You might want to super glue those things back together. Here, let me do it. Open your mouth. Okay. There we go. Now, can you talk better?
Yes.
Okay. You can talk. Okay.
So he doesn't have any teeth. Contestant number 2, are you a sad person, or are you just like mentally
Contestant number 2. Here, your package of slime just arrived.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. You might want to, but just remember, stay away from salt. And make sure that what you just ordered, your slime, stays away from salt as well. Yeah. Just no salt.
Alright, so contestant number 3, where would you take me if we went on a date?
No, I'll take you to Home Depot because they have some. And like, I really enjoy ones that have the thing where you turn it, but like the ones with like the little thing like that where you open it up like that is also incredibly interesting.
I heard that you like to lick them because for you, the round ones kind of feel like pool balls on
Yes,
your tongue, and
exactly.
I remember you over there. Yeah.
He obsessed with books.
Here, we have some problems here in the studio, which I forgot to mention earlier. So any people who are using the exit, the doors stopped working, so turning doors open doesn't really work that well anymore. So if you need to, if that doesn't work, you may have to reattach it. And there are some screwdrivers near the doors to
I'll fix
reattach
this.
them.
I'm a professional.
So I guess he's
All right, I fixed it. That's how fast I am.
Oh wow, you
I have
seem
incredible knowledge.
You
of
seem very
that.
intrigued in those.
Yes.
Wow.
One might say. I'm
One
obsessed.
might say you may be addicted.
Or
So is he
obsessed.
addicted to locks or something like locks?
Doorknobs.
Doorknobs?
The super glue. The super
Let me
glue.
do it one more time. We might have to use hot glue. I'm sorry. It should go away.
Oh my god.
Okay. Here, just
So he has a
drink
loosened
water.
jaw?
Drink the water. Ooh.
That burned off.
Oh.
He doesn't
I
have
heard
a
that you could do many tricks. I heard that you could do many tricks with those kind of things. Like you could.
He has multiple tongues. Contestant number 2, I always have a hard time with you anyway.
Oh wow, you've really gone down in size. Oh, right. Oh god. I
Shame
forgot.
That's disgusting. Yeah. I like doorknobs. Even that's gross.
Oh wait, there's